Hello, thanks for tuning in. So this video is going to be a video mostly about eczema. So I've decided to make a series of video to talk about my life with eczema, how I've lived through eczema, talk about the different things that I've tried, and most importantly, I'm going to be discussing everything that I will do right now to try and get rid of my eczema. So I've had eczema since I was 13 years old. And as a teen, it was very hard because it was very hard to live with. During the hot summer days, I will wear long sleeve clothes to go to parties, while my siblings and everybody else will be wearing cute dresses. I will wear long sleeve clothes just to hide the rashes on my body because I didn't want people to see. I didn't want people to see rashes on my, in the inside of my elbows. So I've lived with the eczema, and it has gotten worse as I got older. It just started on maybe a few areas of my body, and it just got worse and worse, especially on my hands. So the eczema now is mostly on my hands. And I'm going to show you what my hands look like now. So I wanted to show you guys what my hand looked like. I just washed them. I didn't apply any lotion, nothing, just to make sure like this is what they look like without any lotion or anything at all. So I grew up being very fed up with my eczema. Sometimes the rashes will calm down. It will not be itchy, and it will look like it's getting better, but sometimes it will just go crazy and out of control. I've tried different diets, different things, and I feel like I've tried everything that just don't work. Some of them seem like they work for some time and they stop. So I've been to many doctors, many dermatologists, and they keep prescribing me steroid creams. I think I've been prescribed probably maybe the strongest dose of steroid cream. And at first it worked great. I put it on my skin, and within 2 days, a day, I will start to see improvement. The eczema, the rashes will get better. It will just, my skin will be feeling much less dry. But the problem with steroid cream, after about 2 weeks, they stop working. They stop working, and it looks like once you stop, the eczema just comes back worse. So I go back to my doctor again, and she prescribed me a stronger dose of steroid cream. And I just and the cycle repeats. So once the eczema gets better, I stop using the steroid cream for about, I really don't stop using it, I just space it. Like I will apply, instead of twice a day, I will apply it like twice every other day. Because when your skin gets too used to the steroid, it's not good either. But none of that worked. So it's gotten to a point where I've made some research, and I've seen someone they call is the best doctor in the city that I live in for my type of skin, for black skin. So I've seen him, and they proposed to give me shots, and I didn't want to get any shots. Especially because the effects of shots are temporary. You have to get it like very frequently, and I didn't want that. I'm like, if it's something that's not going to cure me, I don't want to get it because of all the side effects. So he ended up giving me some steroid cream, and this actually they did work for a while. They worked for me, but over time they just made the eczema worse because it seems like my skin became kind of resistant to the steroid. So I've decided I don't want to do any more of the steroid cream. I'm tired of it. It doesn't work. It just makes my skin worse. And I've also tried what they call the apple diet. It consists of eating only apple for 3 days. It's you're supposed to detoxify your body. So I've tried eating only organic apple. I juice the apple. I cut them up and eat them. It was very hard to just eat apple only for 3 days. And I was very hungry. during the process. So I tried it, and I tried apple cider vinegar. For some reason it didn't work. I didn't really see any improvement in my skin. And what I've been recommended by my kid's pediatrician is to stop dairy. So I haven't tried that one yet, but I'm going to, because I've heard a lot about it. Okay, so what I've done now is I've decided to give Chinese medicine a try. So I've been to this Chinese acupuncturist slash herbalist, and she looked at me and she gave me some herbs. I have the herbs here. So I'm going to try those. So, you know, I've already tried those herbs. It's been a week now since I'm on them. So I'm going to give it another week before I give a full review of the herbs. So I'm at a point now where I'm ready to try everything to try and make my eczema better. So this is why I'm documenting my journey through the eczema and through all the things that I try. And I want to do them one by one. Adam, qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Oh, he's hungry. He wants to feed. Adam, say hi. So I'm going to try them one by one and see which one works best. So these are the herbs that I'm using for now. It's and since I'm still breastfeeding, she didn't give me a full dose. She gave me a very low dose because, you know, because of the effect it might have on the baby. But my baby is 6 months old now, so and she said it's safe. I mean, I think it's safe to take while I'm breastfeeding, because I've seen the same doctor when I was pregnant, and I didn't want to take anything while I was pregnant. So this is mostly some form of tea. I put it in hot water. I take it twice a day. So I'm going to keep taking it, and hopefully I can see an improvement, and I'll be able to let you guys know. I will do a review in 1 week to talk about this, to talk about the effect of this on my skin after I've used it for another week, which will be 2 weeks. So my skin is so dry right now. I have to sleep with gloves. I put a lot of Vaseline on my hands, and I sleep with these gloves so that my skin won't get cracked. I use Vaseline to sleep, but I also use a lot of hydrating lotion like Aveeno, eczema therapy. Of course, these are not going to, you know, to heal the eczema. It's just going to help control it and to help make it better. So if you guys have any suggestion, things that you have tried and that have worked for you, let me know. But definitely I want to get rid of the eczema because it has impacted my life in many ways. You know, the quality of my life, and I'm a very busy mom. I take care of 3 children, so, you know, so I need to be very healthy. You know, I cannot afford to have dry and cracked hands every day. I cannot even touch water because when I do, it stinks. So that's what I'm doing for now. So far I'm just trying the Chinese tea, and after that we'll see if it works or not, and I will be trying different things because I'm on a journey to get rid of my eczema, and I will try everything. So thanks for watching this video. I will see you guys in another week. Say bye bye. All right, come on, let's go eat. He's not happy. Bye.